Alright guys, welcome to game 1 of week 3 between the Poptarts and the Puffs. Starting off on the defense side, we got Team Poptarts with their new player Sidon, Boba, their new player Yen, Icy, and Aaron, someone that we already know who can pop off here. And on the other side, we got Team Puff starting with Kunai, Para, Puff, Nano, and Geo. Now, to give you guys a little bit of a context, this is a David versus Goliath match for sure. The Goliath being Team Puff. They are currently on a 3-game winning streak. They have Kunai and Geo who are just performing out of their mind. You know, Geo and Puff having the top 5 KDAs in the whole league. Nano, who has been popping off recently, and Para, who has been known to have a consistent performance. Whereas on the other side, while Aaron looked amazing and Yen is, absolutely phenomenal, I feel like their lack of practice is working against them, and it has been exploited by teams in the past. But Boba, Yen, Aaron, Icy, and Sidon, all 5 of them definitely do not lack the mechanical skills to win this game. So this is definitely a possible game for them. But right now, Team Puff is on a huge winning streak, winning their last 3 games in a row, whereas Team Poptarts is on the opposite end of the spectrum, where they are currently on a 3-game losing streak. So we definitely want to see them put up a fight. This is the game that I've been waiting for this whole week. And of course, the next game that Puff will have against the Pocky, which is basically the 2 giants right now, that's gonna be the game of the week that we have to watch. But this is a game that I'm really excited about as well, because everyone loves an underdog story, and it's so weird to call a team with Aaron and with Yen and with Boba specifically an underdog, because they are just absolutely phenomenal players. But compared that to a team with Kunai, Geo, Puff, Para, and even Nano recently, they're just absolutely crazy good. So we have to see some amazing performances from all 5 players if Team Poptarts wants a chance in this game. And so starting off, there are going to be on defense, and starting on attack will be Team Puff, and this is the side that they are most well known for. It's their speed of their execution and their confidence. So it looks like Geo will be leading the charge here, and they are just going to break through the wall. Geo will be able to pick off Yen, but it looks like Icy will be able to get a nice trade there. Now Icy will just be backing off towards his wall, and it looks like the rest of the team is going to be just pushing slowly now. They still do know that Team Puff is hovering around here, but being able to pick Geo off early is definitely a good sign. Boba will hear 1 cross. Oh, they're not going to expect Icy. Icy manages to get 2 there. Managed to get 3. That's 4 total. Can he get this last one on Nano? And the answer is yes. Icy with an amazing pick. An ace, 5 kills to start off this game. Oh my gosh. I didn't give him credit in the beginning, and he's showing me why I definitely should. Boba, Aaron, and Yen are supposed to be the 3 players that's gonna carry this, but if they can get performance like this from Icy, oh man, they're on for a good game right now. And yeah, I think it's just they were being lazy, Team Puff, with checking their corner, because Icy managing to get 1 there in an off angle, fine, but the fact that he can get all 5 of them, that's just absolutely embarrassing. Team Puff definitely needs to pick it up from here. This is very uncharacteristic from them. Now Boba sees 1, will be able to get Geo before getting traded off by Puff. Now the rest of the team will have to retake, and this is something that, if you've watched Team Poptarts enough, you know that this is their specialty right here, for better or for worse. It's retaking. Now Kunai will see Aaron here, will be able to pick off Aaron. Question is, will Kunai get picked off? And the answer is no. This man on fire right here will push out, will not see anyone so far. Okay, he hears 1. He knows where Kunai roughly is. Will he be able to pick off Puff? The answer is no. Kunai manages to get him, but Yen gets 1 as well. Yen will be able to get 2. Question is, will he be able to get Nano? He is alone though, and he has Para to deal with as well. So it looks like this time around he's just going to be backing off with his ghost. And yeah, he's not gonna have time, so Team Puff will be able to take it back. So it looks like Team Puff just had one mishap right there. Ooh, he decided to just push forward, gets the 3rd kill, but will give himself up. So he decided to go for the Sky trait there, which I'm not sure it's totally worth it, but I think that was okay. Now, both teams... Now, unfortunately for Team Poptarts, because they forced that round, they won't be able to full buy here, whereas Team Puff will have a full buy, so they will have the gun advantage here. But now Icy being an absolute anchor on this B bomb site along with the help of Aaron. This is such a scary bomb site for Team Puff to take. But it looks like they do want to challenge him once again. They do want revenge on what happened in the first round. So it looks like Kunai will be leading the charge, and that wall is just going to be broken down immediately. The slow is going to come out. It looks like Geo is deciding to back off. And so now they rush on site. Looks like Kunai will be able to pick off Icy, so Icy will be shut down. Boba is just going to be backing off, and they are going to play the retake. So now Boba will see Kunai, but will not be able to get him. So Kunai with 2 nice kills there. Aaron is going to be pushing through from market, but I don't think he's going to be expecting Geo on a close angle. So now he is going to join Sidon as Sidon gets picked off by Kunai. Kunai gets dinked, but it looks like Kunai will be able to catch that one. So Kunai looks like he wants an ace, a returning ace, to show that he can be just as good as Geo, but it looks like this time around Yen will get the better of him, so the ace will be denied. But even with that, it looks like Yen won't be able to do much as Puff closes him out. So despite the first amazing round for Poptarts, it looks like Team Puff is back, and you can clearly see why this is the strongest team in the league right now. I mean, you guys are probably sick of hearing these names right now, but Kunai and Geo are just absolute monsters in this team. And I feel like in the beginning, the reason why they're not as strong is because they only had these 2 players. And now, even though these 2 players are, you know, still performing just as good as they were before, I feel like now they genuinely have support, you know, from their captains like Puff, from Para, from Nano. They're all playing phenomenally well. So that's definitely a good sign if you're Team Puff. Now, Team Puff is going to go for a fast push on A. Yen will be able to get Kunai here, but unfortunately, he won't be able to punish that as Para punishes him instead, and Boba gets picked off by his fellow captain, Puff. So now Aaron will have to do the retake. Kunai will see one, will not be able to get Aaron, but it looks like Icy is the one that's going to be able to pick him off. So now it's 2 shotguns against 3 players here. Icy managed to recover the rifle, so that's good. And Puff is hit, so this is definitely more than doable. Icy will peek first. We'll see Puff will be able to punish him. Deadman on the other side gets Nano as well, and they know where Para is, so now Para can't do anything but just watch. So that definitely a very, very good retake there by Team Poptarts, winning the 2v3 and bringing this game back to an even scoreline. This is exactly what I was hoping for coming into this game, is for a close game. What I don't want to see is Team Puff just rolling Team Poptarts. And you know, to put it bluntly, Team Poptarts have been rolled in their past 3 games, and they have lost to every single team pretty badly. Now, what a statement it would be if they can, you know, take a game against the #1 team in the league, and especially if they can do it in a convincing fashion. This is gonna be Yen's first game in the CVL, and this is gonna be Sidon's first game with this new team, and so we do hope to see that them playing well here. Now Icy will wall this off. This wall will once again be taken down. Icy looks like he wants to challenge this. He is just going to back off, but Yen with an amazing catch there on Kunai. Yen will not be able to get Nano. Nano with a very interesting peek there, a slow peek, pushing up the slow orb. And it looks like he's not deterred by it. So now once again, it's a retake between Sidon and Boba. Now, this is going to be a very hard angle to dislodge right here. Sidon manages to get one on Nano. Will not expect Para though. And so now it's all just down to Sidon right here. Sidon sees Para, will not be able to get him. So Para with a very nice 3 kills there on a Killjoy. And Killjoy is such an interesting pick because, you know, if you think about Omen, one of the best players one of the best Omen players that we have in this league is definitely Para. So to see him not go on the Omen this time around is definitely very weird. But it looks like the Killjoy has been working for him so far. It looks like he has picked it up and Team Puff has practiced with it. So I'm liking what I see so far. But yeah, if you're Team Poptarts, you're feeling really good right now. The fact that you can go, you know, toe-to-toe with these guys right here. Yen is going to be holding the close angle with the Bucky here, and I think he should be able to get at least one, if not two. Question is, does Puff want to push first? It looks like he does not. Now, he knows roughly where Yen is. Yen is just going to be backing off and running away, so it looks like Team Poptarts is content to just give sight up, but it looks like they have two players detained. Icy manages to get a huge pick on Geo there. Puff is running away, will be able to get away, but he will take a lot of damage. So will Kunai. This grenade will be super deadly here as he managed to finish Kunai off. Icy picks one off on Nano, and Yen gets one on Para. So even with this lineup, it looks like Puff won't be able to do much, and Team Poptarts with a flawless round. And you know, their buys didn't look too good either. Sidon just decided to give one up to Puff, you know, to pad his KDA a little bit more, but it looks like they are still able to defuse this right here. So Team Poptarts with a great comeback here, despite, you know, the full buy, and it looks like they are here to play today, ladies and gentlemen. I am very impressed with what I've seen from them so far. You know, the fact that they can shut down Geo, and can we talk about how Icy already has 10 kills in 6 rounds? This man is having the game of his life right now. It's absolutely insane what he's been able to do, especially with the Sage. You know, out of all characters, you don't usually expect the Sage to top frag, but he's just been, you know, showing a masterclass to how to play this agent right here. They are once again going to go for the B push, and looks like Icy is just going to wall it off. They are going to break it, so far everything's pretty standard. Looks like now they are going to start pushing through. I think they know that Aaron is going to be coming through market, but I don't think they're going to be able to punish that. Now, it looks like this time around Team Poptarts is going for a faster rotate, so they're not willing to give the site up anymore. And this is definitely one adjustment that I really like. This is something that I've criticized them a lot. It's the fact that they give bomb sites away way too easily. But now it looks like the rest of the team is just going to rotate, and I think Aaron got a good read on that. I think they do need more players to rotate here though to support him. Sidon manages to get a pick on Geo, that's huge! And I think Aaron's gonna get one here too. Yeah, Aaron's gonna get one. Here's Kunai. We'll be able to get Kunai as well, but Kunai manages to get one on Boba. So now it's all just down to Puff and Nano. Puff is going to be backing off, will get out with his life, and he is going to go for the lineup again. So he will get the Molly here, but I think he's not going to get much more than that. They are just going to zone him out. It looks like his Molly missed, so they are just going to defuse here, and Puff gets killed. Will Nano be able to get this one? Okay, at least Nano, you know, makes it slightly more expensive, but man, Team Poptarts comes out swinging there with their retake, and this is exactly the kind of adjustments that I was looking for in this team. Like the fact that they went B and they just shut it down immediately, don't have to worry about the post plant, and Aaron, you know, taking that proactive play, reading the rotation and being able to get heaven control before the enemy team does. That's a very, very well played round for them. And I think if they are able to make reads like that, they don't even need the, you know, superior mechanics to win this out. Team Puff is finally trying something new, getting the mid control, and it looks like Boba was not ready for that at all as they managed to overwhelm Boba. Puff getting the pick there. Now Sidon is going to be just smoking here. It looks like he's going really, really slowly, and Kunai and Geo just overwhelms them, manages to get that one. I see res Boba, but I think this lurk from Para here is going to be really good. The fact that he has the operator, but it looks like Kunai will do things on his own. And now it's all just down to Aaron and Icy here. They peek Aaron together, and that's a beautiful peek. Now, Icy does pick off Para. Let's see if Icy can pull off a miracle here. Now, he has been really good. Is he this good though? The answer is no. He manages to get 2, but Para finally closes him out. So, or Puff rather. So right now, Team Puff came back with a good response here, and I think for the first time in this game, Team Poptarts look like they had cracks on their defense, because before I feel like their defense was pretty solid. It's just that they were losing the gunfights. But this time around, you know, the fact that Boba was not ready at all, and both Yen and Sidon got caught off with their utilities out together in tree, that's just something that's unacceptable. They are once again going to go with the B push, and this B push has had mixed results for them. Now they know that it's going to be a B push, so once again the wall's going to go up, it's going to get torn down immediately, and now Icy is just going to play back on site. It looks like the rest of the team is going to be rotating. They're going to leave side in there, which I yeah, don't hate too much. I think it's good. Aaron's going to go with the showstopper, will be able to get one on Nano, and Yen manages to get one on Puff. Icy punishes Geo, but Para closes 2 down with Yen and Boba going down. So now it's Kunai versus Para. Para gets picked off by Aaron. So now it's all just down to Kunai, and Sidon, of all people, will be able to close it out on Kunai. Team Poptarts just absolutely dismantling this team, and I think this is one of the best, you know, responses that I've seen to this Team Puff's aggression, because it looks like Team Pocky and Team Pudding did not know what to do when they get rushed by Team Puff this hard, but it looks like Team Pop-Tarts definitely did their homework, definitely know these players and how they like to play. So Team Pop-Tarts here have a very, very good chance, and you know, Team Pop-Tarts have been, you know, looking weak on their defense recently, but it looks like this time around they have made some adjustments, and these adjustments have been more than impressive right here. Boba's just gonna spray through, but it looks like he is going to be forced back with the Killjoy ult, so it looks like they will be forced to play the retake here. Kunai will be able to get one on Icy before being traded by Aaron, so I think that's good for the defense here. Now Aaron is going to be just droning with his bot right here. They know that at least one's heaven for Team Puff. Yen manages to catch Puff though, so there won't be any lineups going on this time around. Geo will be hiding, will be able to get Yen, but will not get much more. Nano hides in the corner, but will not be able to get that one, so now it's all just down to Para. Para manages to get one. Will Sidon close this out? Ooh, both players have to reload, and this is a very awkward reload right here. Para is going to be ready for that peak buy generator from Sidon, so Para clutches it out for his team, bringing it back to yet another even scoreline here with 3 kills right there. Overall, I feel like Geo has just been dropping the ball. I don't know if it was the lack of warm-up or, you know, whatever it is, but this game shouldn't have been this close. So the fact that they managed to close out Geo and forces other players like Para and Puff to step up while having someone like Icy just absolutely pop off right now, it's just absolutely insane. And if you are Team Pop-Tarts, you are definitely happy with how this game's starting so far. Now, of course, the team captain has not been showing up, and we do hope that, you know, Boba can step it up real soon, because I think if with the help of Boba, this team can definitely win this convincingly. Right now, it is still too close to call who has the edge. It looks like now, oh, Boba will once again get caught off. Will Sidon be ready for this though? The answer is no, as Kunai manages to pick him off. Kunai gets another one as Puff gets Aaron after Aaron gets 1 kill on Para. So now it's all just down to Yen right here, and Yen does not have any gun whatsoever. So Kunai closes it out with 4 kills there, bringing his total up to 16. He's basically just flexing on Icy right now. He's saying, well, I can, what you can do, I can do better, and you know, it's definitely showing in his play. So now with the last round in the half, Team Pop-Tarts is looking to get to bring this game back to even here in this last round, while Team Puff is trying to take the edge here. Now, I think Team Pop-Tarts, usually when it comes to, you know, an underdog team, they do have a better chance on attack, because they can try to isolate the fights and make an uneven fight for the defenders. So I think, you know, if they can bring this to even, which is this is a good start for sure. If they can bring this back to even, then I think Team Poptarts have a very good shot at stealing this game. But Geo just out of nowhere managing to get that one. But Aaron with a reply, getting 2 kills in a row, bringing his total to 3. Looks like he also wants to join the Ace Club right here. Now Para and Nano is stuck mid. Nano has to retake the spike right here, will get control of it. Now Sidon wants to peek this, knows that Nano's there, so Nano's kind of stuck in this corner right now, and Para needs to bail him out, but Para is just as scared as the rest of the team will get the wraparound on them. Nano just shows his head barely. Sidon is feeling really antsy here, and I think he definitely wants to peek this. It looks like they are willing to just play the time, and it looks like Team Puff is kind of paralyzed right now. They don't know what to do. They're stuck in this position, and they're afraid that if they were to move, then they're gonna get punished. Sidon sees the head. Oh, just barely misses the shot. Man, Para needs to bail Nano out of this one because Nano is absolutely stuck here. Okay, finally Para will be able to get the pick here, but will not expect Icy. Icy will pick that one off, so now it's all just down to Nano, and Nano could not close that one out. So Icy brings this game back to even, and so far it's just been punches thrown left and right by both teams, and it seems like no team can, edge out that advantage. But for Team Puff to come in this game with 2 of their players in the top 5 in the KDA scoreboard, as well as Geo having the most kills in the league, plus this team having the 3-game win streak, we do expect them to, just steamroll over Team Poptarts. But Team Poptarts finally got their full team together, and it seems like their team is no joke. They can definitely, hang with the big boys right here. Alright, so now we see them in the attacking round, and we hope to see Boba, leading the charge a little bit more, because right now he's just not performing at all, and he hasn't really stepped up for his team. Looks like Yen is going to be leading the charge here. Peeking first. Oh, he's just going to run full send in. No one's gonna expect him. Yen manages to get one. That's a very weird push right there. We'll get another one on Nano before being shut down by Kunai. Luckily, Kunai manages to get one as well. So now it's down to a 3v3. Aaron will clear Kunai out, so he's gonna have to back off. Gio manages to get one pick. That's a really weird one as well. It looks like Aaron will be shut down, so now it's all down to Sidon in a 1v3, and I don't think Sidon will be able to get Kunai here, so Kunai will close it out with a 3 kill of his own, giving Team Puff the lead in this defensive half. Now, I think Team Poptarts did okay there. The fact that Team Puff let Yen go all the way to the back of site with basically 0 utility and no one shooting at him, not even a single bullet, is just really weird. I think that was just a lapse of communication there. But yeah, I feel like Yen did not have the support to go with him, because he went in alone and the rest of his team was just waiting outside the smoke. And I think, if you already have someone in that deep and, not having anyone shoot at him, I feel like the team should have followed up there. Now the team is going for a slightly slower play towards mid, and I think Team Puff definitely heard that. So now Geo will be peeking first. We'll see one. Oh, but he got distracted by the bot there. So they are going to have market control, and it looks like Kunai will be able to stop it. Kunai will get the 3 pick there. So even though Aaron died and Puff did as well, I don't think Boba can get much else. We'll get another one. We'll be able to back off, and he will get the gun. No, he wouldn't. And it looks like Kunai is just going to go absolutely ham in his face and just demolish him himself. Kunai right now, an absolutely phenomenal performance with 23 kills, and it looks like Icy is slowing down right now. Team Puff is just absolutely on fire. They were definitely not happy with how the last half went, and they are coming back with vengeance right now. The question is, can Team Poptarts find something here? They definitely need to, because this is going to be their first buy round, and they are going to be against the eco round of Team Puff. So they have to win this round if they want a chance of bringing this back. Yen is going to be scouting through, will not see anyone, but I think they'll have a rough idea of where the enemy team might be. So they are content with going for the A push, but it looks like they are rotating. And Aaron got control of a tree here. Oh, question is he going to be able to pick Kunai off? The answer is yes. So with the stinger right there, managing to catch Kunai off guard. Very well played. Para here got a lot of info though, pushing up. But it looks like they are just going to wrap around him. Boba is going to stay around the A site, but now they will be able to get the B site here. Boba is going to go on the flank. He is going to be pushing through, will not find anyone. And now, question is, will Team Poptarts expect this position from Para here? Yen get caught off in the back, but Boba manages to get one, gets two on Nano and Puff. So now it's down to a 2v4 retake here. Para gets one on Aaron, and I don't think they expected Para from this position. Ooh, Gio picks one. Boba needs to pick it up because they know that Boba is flanking here, and I don't think Boba can get back in time. So what looked good for Team Poptarts at first, it looks like Boba will not be able to do anything about it to stop him. Boba will be able to get that pick at least, making this expensive, but will get picked off in the end. So both teams will be able to full buy here. I think Team Poptarts don't need to worry yet. They have to play with the same confidence as they did in the first round. I feel like they got a lot of good reads. They got a lot of, good individual plays as well. They definitely need to see that again, especially from someone like IC who has been just popping off right now. Boba is finally picking it up, getting 5 kills within this past 3 rounds. That's definitely what you want to see from the team captain. Now Puff and Nano is not interested in even contesting this one, so they're just going to smoke it and just back off. But it looks like Team Poptarts want to force the issue and want to push forward. This Molly is doing a great job slowing them down though, and with another smoke there, it looks like they are just going to go for a rotate here. Rather, Para is going to be sitting back of sight with all of Killjoy's utility, and even though he's alone, I think this is going to be a very, very hard push for Team Poptarts to do. And I think now Team Puff is reading this well as they are rotating back. So now they know what's going on. Question is, will they be able to arrive in time? And it looks like Gio is not willing to peek. Oh, Gio sees many people there. Will be able to get one. Oh my gosh, just an absolute massacre there. Cleaning it up flawlessly. I think they had the perfect read on Team Poptarts. And I think the entire team was just patient, and Gio, the discipline for him to not just peek there and instead wait for his team, and Para just anchoring down sight, being able to kill one with his nano swarm. Overall, that's just a very, very impressive play. And now if you're Team Poptarts, you definitely start sweating here because they played really, really well in the first half, but it looks like their attack now is just looking absolutely lackluster. Kunai is going to go on aggressive here with the judge, but it looks like he is just going to be backing off. Now this scout right here by Yen will not find anything, and this could be very dangerous because Kunai is holding the very short angle. Boba with the spike too will be peeking first. Question is, will Boba be ready for this one? Now Kunai will get one, and there is absolutely no communication whatsoever, so Kunai manages to run away with 3 kills there with the judge, and that's huge. Gio will be popping run it back, will not be able to get anything though. Luckily for them, Aaron does have mid control, and so now Yen can rotate over here. And so this is definitely still very doable, given that it's a 2v2. Now Aaron knows where one of them is, and so now they will have a site, and Team Puff will have to retake here. But this is definitely still very doable, especially Para has his ult. So once Yen plants his spike right now, I think Para is just going to pop ult as they retake here. But now both of them are going to be retaking from heaven. Oh, it looks like Yen decided to go to heaven instead. So this ult by Para is going to be very deadly, but it looks like they decide not to use it. No, okay, so Para is going to be using his ult. Gio will be dropping. Question is, will Gio be ready for this? And the answer is no, but Yen looks away. Okay, so now Aaron knows where Gio is. Aaron is going to throw the grenade. Will miss here. I don't think he saw Gio cross, but he knows where Gio is roughly. Aaron does have the showstopper, so he can use it. He is going to pop it, and he is going to shoot, and will be able to get Gio with a very nice showstopper there, and a head shake, with the fadeaway Kobe to get the 4 rounds and finally bring Team Poptarts around in this half. Aaron, absolutely phenomenal performance as well, showing him that, he can definitely carry this team on his back. absolutely crazy play there from Aaron. And also, instead of relying on his gun skills, he decided to just play it safe and pop the showstopper there. One thing that I see a lot of race players do is that they want to go for these highlight plays where they get like a lot of kills in the with the showstoppers, and so they wouldn't use it in a 1v1 situation. But Aaron, realizing that the round win there was more important than some highlight play. Well, it looks like Para will be able to get one, but will not get any more with the op. And that's a great punish there by Aaron. Looks like Kunai wants to challenge as well, but will not be able to get anything. Ooh, Aaron will not expect Geo there. And Puff managing to get 2 out of nowhere, pushing up in an aggressive stance. Sidon will be able to shut him down. We'll see one more with Nano. Question is, will he get anything here? He will be able to get Nano. So now it's down to a 1v2, but I think this is going to be a very, very tough round for him to win, as Geo finally shuts him down there, bringing their total to 11. So despite stopping the one op player, I think they weren't expecting, Kunai on op as well. And even though Kunai did not manage to get any kills that round, him just showing presence near mid just closes that path up for Team Poptarts. And from then on, I feel like Team Puff just read Team Poptarts absolutely correctly. So now Para will be holding B on his own, and it looks like this is going to be a B push. He is going to be on the op here. Will they be ready for this? And it looks like he's not, so he will have to back off. Oh, he does get tagged, and now the player starts to swarm in. Para manages to get one though, but will get traded out by Yen here. Yen's going to pop his ult, and I think he will see Kunai here, and Kunai finally gets caught off by Aaron. Despite this ult, it looks like it won't be doing much. Geo manages to get one on Aaron, but is traded out by Yen. So now it's down to a 2v3 retake between Nano and Puff. Nano has been performing phenomenally recently, so we're gonna have to see if he can do anything here. Puff manages to get 2, so now it's all just down to Captain. The Captain will get 1, so now it's down to a 1v1. Let's see if Nano can clutch this out. The tier 3... he knows exactly where he's coming from, but it looks like Nano had cold feet there, didn't fire a single shot, and Boba will be able to punish him and recover the op as well. That's huge for Team Poptarts, and that's definitely what they need here. Now, Team Puff will go for a full buy again, although Puff will not be able to full buy here. So if they were to lose this round, then this means that Team Puff will have to go for the full save, which means that Team Poptarts will have a very good shot of coming back. Well, it looks like Kunai wants to challenge Aaron here. The question is, does Aaron want to peek this? And it looks like he is the wiser and he will not peek this. Boba, though, will want to challenge the cat position. He won't find anything. Kunai will be pushing through. It looks like they won't cross each other. And Boba, smart to not push up. Oh, now he finally does. Looks like he's gonna have the timing over Kunai, and he doesn't know where Kunai is, but it looks like Kunai wants to challenge this. Aaron manages to get one on Nano. How did he get to a cat that quickly? Okay, Boba will get one. Will he be able to get Kunai? The answer is no, but Geo manages to pick 2 off right there. So now it's down to a 3v3, but Team Puff will still have the op player there. I think he knows where IC is, but it doesn't even matter because they managed to pick him off. Now Yen will not be ready for Para here at all, and Para will be able to punish him. So now it's all just down to Sidon and to clutch out the 1v3 here. Now Sidon have no idea where Kunai is. After hearing that updraft, I think he's just scared of his mind right now, and he's not able to find anything. Team Puff is very diligent with not giving anything up. Kunai is going to be pushing through. Will miss that shot. Ooh, and he's going to get punished. Okay, as I said that, it looks like they are getting overconfident. Para is going to challenge Sidon. Sidon manages to get another one. This is looking really scary now. Of course, he is slow, and it looks like Geo is not going to give him. Geo will be able to pick this off, but the fact that they lose an op, and it looks like Geo is not going to take the op. Okay, he will. They will be able to get this 12th round here, but disrespecting Sidon like that, I think that's eventually going to be Team Puff's demise. It's the fact that they have been playing really, really cocky recently, and I think, with a better team like Team Pocky, or I mean, to be honest, any team in this league, if they were to do that consistently, they will eventually lose their game. So they have to still respect their opponents here, even if it's a tier 3. Puff will be peeking forward. Okay, now Yen manages to get a really clean pick there. Puff will be able to get one though in return on Aaron, and that's a huge pick right there. It looks like Team Poptarts does still want to go for the A push. Nano will be pushing out. Will not see anyone here. Icy will res Aaron. So now all said and done, it will still be a 5v4. Now I think they have an idea that there's going to be some people in this area. Okay, Yen will be able to pick one. We'll see Puff as well, but Puff will get the better of him. Icy manages to punish Puff right there. So now it's all just down to Para with the Vandal here in a 1v4. I don't think Para would be able to clutch this one. Sidon just needs to get on site and plant. So now it's all up to this man right here. Now this round looks very clean from Team Poptarts, but they did have to use the res, so hopefully they don't make the same mistakes again. I think Team Poptarts definitely need to respect the op more. Para is going to be using his ult here. We'll see Icy on the wall. We'll be able to get him as well. Oh my gosh! Para almost get the 4K there, but it looks like Sidon will stop him. You know, fortunately, Sidon will be able to give Team Poptarts a lifeline right here and for them to keep going. This is definitely a very, very close match, and I definitely do believe that Team Poptarts can bring this back if they just play methodically, if they just play smart and play patiently. Something that we have seen a lot from Team Puff. You know, they need to have that kind of discipline. They need to have that kind of communication and synergy. Of course, it's hard to come up with that in the middle of the game, but at least for this round, Team Puff will be on the half buy here, so they can definitely feel comfortable here. Now I think Yen has an idea of where Kunai might be. Looks like he's not willing to challenge it though, and Team Poptarts is going to be posturing towards the A play. Now finally, Kunai is going to be peeking out, hiding through the smoke, and oh, Yen needs to check this, because Kunai just holds the weirdest of angles. It looks like Kunai is going to be backing off, so he is going to be safe. Aaron is going to be checking here though, but once again, the smoke is just playing, you know, a phenomenal round there. Okay, so they do see Kunai. Kunai is stuck here. It looks like Icy does want to challenge. Will Icy get anything here? The answer is yes. Okay, at least they get that one. Now, Geo here holding the aggressive angle. He does have the shorty, so Team Poptarts can't just push him to him. Okay, Nano manages to trade for Geo, but Sidon punishes him, so now it's down to a 4v2 retake, and with no guns, I think Team Poptarts should be able to close this one out. So I'm glad that they didn't throw, you know, easy rounds like this. This is definitely a good sign for them. And now they just need 2 more rounds. Puff decided to pop his ult, but that's a very, very late ult there. Now, I don't know if they see Para's foot here, but I think they do. Icy will be able to pick off Puff, and now it's all just down to Para, and it looks like Para will not be able to get anything as Boba managed to shoot through the wall there. So now 10-12, Team Poptarts just need 2 more rounds to bring this to overtime, and man, we haven't seen an overtime game in quite a while, so I think that would be very, very fun to watch. And so far, I've been loving this game. I think this game is definitely a lot closer than most people have anticipated. But, you know, if you're Team Poptarts, I feel like you can be proud of the way you played this game, because, you know, they have not really shown up in the past few games. And, you know, a lot of people are starting to disbelieve, to not believe in this team anymore. But right now, they're showing that they definitely can play this. Okay, Puff will peek. Oh, and Aaron will peek again. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. The fact that they're just peeking Puff without any utility whatsoever. Oh, Icy manages to get the wall bang there, or this shot through the smoke. Icy gets another one on Para, but now it's all just down to Sidon, and I think this is all but over. Sidon will not see Geo there, and Geo will close it out. So despite the valiant effort from Team Poptarts, Team Puff will manage to increase their streak to a 4-game winning streak. And overall, a very impressive performance by Team Puff, but Team Poptarts has definitely awoken there. So GG's to both teams.